Hello, my beautiful people. Another amazing morning in Japan. We're starting off with a more European-style breakfast at Sunaba, a small, cute cafe on the second floor with coffee and bread with butter and jam. The jam itself was worth eating up all the bread. We even got a quiche, and I'm the only one who doesn't really drink coffee, so I got myself a hot chocolate. We're up bright and early because we're on our way to Mt Kurama. Let's not hike up the mountain this time. It's so easy to walk, take public transit, and just take in the city. We are taking a bit of a trip outside the city center of Kyoto and toward the last stop on these tracks. It's always nice to get away from the bustling city streets to greener areas. So my husband has been doing this fun stamp collecting thing every chance he gets in any place that has it available. He actually started this a few years ago on our first trip to Japan together. He always makes sure to write where and when he got it to remember our time there. Just like I'm doing with these videos. They're not for you, they're for us. Just kidding. The train station was so cute and quaint. I believe that's a huge Tenga mask. I could be wrong, so anyone feel free to correct me. I think it's the mascot of this station, if not the town, because it is everywhere. It's really nice to see the architecture here is still pretty traditional. Especially since cities like Osaka and Tokyo have taken to tearing down old buildings and rebuilding them to the generic, new sterile type of skyscrapers we're used to in cities. So every chance we get, it's nice to admire the traditional style of the buildings, even if they're not from centuries ago. Oh, stairs, the bane of my existence. And now there's even more stairs. I did this to myself. I wanted to go on the cable car up Mt Kurama, so this is the prerequisite to entering. For 200 yen, you can buy a ticket to ride the cable car up to the Hondana. It's very small, but the ride was pretty nice. Now, here we go! We have arrived at the first stop of this mountain, and where I've decided is my limit. I am not going to undertake going up the mountain like Fushimi Inari Shrine. It was already hard enough. But the views here are still stunning. These are the moments I'm glad that traveling is my favorite hobby above all hobbies. I love researching, scheduling, and going on these trips abroad and learning new things and seeing the sights. It makes me feel blessed to have moments that we do, now with my husband, to experience and see things together. I've done a lot of traveling with my family, and I appreciate my parents for being able to provide us with these experiences. And now, I'm glad I'm able to share it with my husband, because it expands our worldviews. Luckily, we're an interracial couple, so we're pretty diverse already. Thank you again to my love for taking the steps up the mountain and exploring and sharing the views. There's a small resting area for those who have made it to the next stop on the mountain trek. Now, we're heading down because we're rushing to get some sushi. From Sushi Ishimatsu. This was a place to remember. The staff were so amazingly nice and cool. They had thick cuts of fish and even cut our nigiri in half so our group could share. The most memorable part was the wasabi gacha. Don't get me wrong, we all love some wasabi, but the amount was so hit or miss, and so we all worked around the anticipation of our next bite. We're now on our way to the matcha tea ceremony experience, getting the first-hand lesson from our instructor on how and why they made the matcha the way that they did. Let's take a moment to watch the instructor show us the exact steps of the tea ceremony tradition. And now it's our turn. Matcha isn't for everyone, but you can always admire and respect the traditions and cultures of another. This ceremony really taught us a lot of why they have certain traditions and how the matcha tea ceremony came about. Now, onto Studio NIN. This was an experience I booked for my hubby on Airbnb. It was really easy, and the instructors were nice enough to let me just loiter around taking videos of my hubby working the craft. Here, you can make kunai, which is the ninja tool like a knife, or shuriken, which is a ninja star. As you can see, he chose to make a kunai. You can also purchase pre-made shuriken or kunai at this location. You can also engrave kanji onto the metal, and he decided on fire for the fire village in Naruto. Yes, we're anime nerds. The instructor spoke amazing English, but the best part was when they said Nihongo Jozu to me, which made me feel like I have earned the Japanese gold star. Today has been a long day. Wow, I can't even believe we had such a full schedule. We're ending the day with a cool vibe speakeasy at Bee's Knees. Such a great vibe. The Oreo martini was delicious, but I'm so weak to alcohol, so it did taste a bit strong. Not sure what my hubby got, but it looks pretty much like an old-fashioned, which is his favorite drink of all time and always orders it, especially if they have good and different types of alcohol. And of course, because we saw the drink with a small hat, we needed to get it. Good night. Oh wait, what are the guys doing so late at night? Didn't we just have a long day? Where are these guys headed so late at night? Just a midnight stroll down Sanenzaka Ninenzaka with a nighttime view of the pagoda. With the street plants, it looks really nice in the distance. I'm glad some of the other lanterns were on to get these incredible views. I'm sad I missed it, but honestly, sleep is my friend, and my feet hurt after over 30k steps around the area. Thanks for watching.